This meeting for you all. You can be a good community pharmacist, you can be a good hospital pharmacist, you can be a clinical pharmacist. These days, R&D in fact has been started for getting good clinical pharmacists. Clinical pharmacists have a very wide role. When the drugs are developed and before they are actually manufactured on commercial basis, they are subjected to animal studies and then human studies. So these clinical trials on human studies is a very important and very critical phase in the release of a drug into the market. So this is where the pharmacist, is doing a lot in this particular segment, studying what happens to the drug when it is administered in the human body. So this evaluation of all the it's a very interesting and very highly professionally oriented area, and the pay scales also definitely it matters. When I say pay scales, the pay scales in this particular line are very good. So obviously we all are here to learn, study, take degrees and earn our daily bread and butter, is it not? So try to choose a career of your interest. Then we have these regulatory areas where you can be a drug inspector, whether in the central government or the state government. You can also become a chemist and scientific officer in the laboratory which analyzes drugs, and in the government sector. And of course, we have the manufacturing, which is the most challenging and most rewarding field, manufacturing of drugs. Manufacturing of drugs is a very, very challenging area, and I was really, when we were just checking our thoughts with Mr. Rao, he was telling a lot of challenges in the industry. And from past 25 years, I have been seeing Mr. Rao, combating those challenges and coming out with flying colors. So manufacturing is an area where you all can think of, you can become entrepreneurs or you can work in the manufacturing sector. There you have the actual production sites or the quality assurance area, the quality control area. So various fields are there for you to work on. And then another area which has not been touched upon, which is the law. You can also think of becoming a law graduate or doing LLB after your B.Pharm. This is one area which is having a lot of scope. There are dearth of advocates who have pharmacy knowledge. So even after your B.Pharm or M.Pharm, you can think of doing law and practice as a professional pharma lawyer, pharmaceutical advocate. There's a lot of dearth on this segment. So, after all this, do you still feel that you have done the right, you have not taken the right step in choosing the B.Pharm as your course? Or you feel, are you happy for having chosen this field? I still don't think you are happy. Maybe I have bored you or rated you by telling you to study properly and all that. So nevertheless, I wish that you all see that Three Idiots movie once again. So whatever career you choose and whatever field you are, try to relish this 4 years of your education. Let me tell you, these 4 years is what you are going to relish throughout your life. My past 26 years of service, I don't remember much of it. But I can recall all the 6 years of my B.Pharm and M.Pharm, including my syllabus topics, including my teachers, how they used to literally cut off my marks, how they used to make us study, and how strict they were, everything, how we used to enjoy with our friends and all that. So make the most of it. That's how you will be able to generate interest in what you are studying. Okay? So can I go with the assurance that all of you are going to be great pharmacists after 4 or 6 years? That's great. So thank you all. Thanks to the management for giving me an opportunity, and thanks for the patient listening. Thank you.
Mr. Rao from Supreme Drugs Company, your principal Nisar Ahmed, Director Dr. Bhagat, staff members. I also recognize the presence of our old students who have contributed good laurels by joining this institution and coming out with fraternity out of this college. My dear students, Dr. Khalid Ahmed and Mr. Rao has shared their experiences. Khalid Ahmed is the controller. Upon Mr. Rao, without drugs controller, the manufacturing unit cannot exist. It's a good thing that is happening in our country. My dear students, I am proud to be Indian and I am proud to be a pharmacist. I did my B Pharma from JSS College of Pharmacy. After completion of B Pharma, I approached our late President, Mr. Aziz Seth. I told him that we want to establish a pharmacy college. He said, go ahead. Then we started this college. First we had B Pharma. Now we are having Pharma D. My dear students, you should be proud to be a pharmacist because without your existence, doctor cannot do anything. You know, in America, doctor just examine the patient and refer the patients to the pharmacist. It is the pharmacist who prescribe the medicine and dosage. So you should be proud that you are dealing with the life of human being. My young students, India, as our chief guest Dr. Khalid said, "Sare jahan se acha Hindustan hamara." I love this country because it is a pluralistic society. According to some census, there are 4,000 and odd communities are there in this great country. There are about 2,600 languages are spoken in this great country. Go all over the world, you will never find this type of diversity and unity in the whole of the world. So I am happy to associate myself with today's program, and you have shared two experienced persons. One is from manufacturing unit and another from controlling unit. My dear students, I always urge upon my students to start do research work. We wanted to establish a research laboratory here in our college. Inshallah, we will do it. Inshallah, we will start M Pharma also, and we will make avenue for doing PhD also in our college. Young students, respect your teachers, respect your parents, respect your old people. They are the hidden treasure for you. If you don't respect these three categories, you will not achieve the target. So respect the institution, respect your lecturers, teachers and other staff, then you will get big laurels from the community. So with these few words, I conclude and I congratulate and I welcome the freshers, those who have opted to join our college. With great proudness, I am going to tell you that Farooqia College is one of the best college among 10 colleges of India. It is a great thing. One girl from Gargeshwari, she received 3 gold medals from the former President of India in a convention held at Rajiv Gandhi Health University. So hard work, she did hard work and she achieved such a big laurel. So I advise you to do hard work. Imagine something big. As our late President Abdul Kalam said, dream. Your dream will come true. So please have a dream in your mind. Do research work. This industry needs lot of changes. There are changes. You have to do research for removing side effects of the drugs. You have to do research for the crores of rupees of drugs is going expired and it is being thrown out. So if you do research, you can bring back the wealth. So my dear students, have a dream in your mind and do good. There were 4 doctors from Hyderabad. They established a medical college in Bangalore, but they left the college and went to Hyderabad just to remove the side effects of the drugs. These are 2 things you should bear in mind and do the needful. So I welcome all the freshers. I congratulate the PhD holders. I congratulate the final students. We are having Pharma D, B Pharma, D Pharma. As I told you, our pharmacy college has been recognized as one of the best college of India. So I want, inshallah, I have a dream to convert these Farooqia group of institutions into a university. Inshallah, my dream will come true. Whatever I have imagined, whatever I have thought, my Allah has fulfilled my dreams. So my dear students, again I am telling you, respect your teachers, respect your parents. You know, when I was in St. Philomena's College, there was a lecturer by name English Ramdas Pai. He was coming on the cycle. I was going in the Shivaji road by scooter. Suddenly I stopped the scooter. He also got down from his cycle and paid, instead of me paying respect to him, he paid respect to me. Sir, I told him, sir, I am your student. I should bow down before you. He said, Mr. Taj, you were the real students. Today's students, they bring tomato and brinjal to the classrooms. They don't respect the teacher. That's why the standard of education is going down. So respect your teachers, respect your parents, respect the institution. That's why in English we call alma mater. The institution where you study is called alma mater, that is your mother. So with these few words, I conclude and I welcome the freshers and I congratulate the PhD holders and I request all my staff members to treat your students as they are your children. Preach them whatever you have learned, whatever you have achieved, transfer those things to your students. Then only you will be a good teacher. So, inshallah, I think my advice, my request will not go down. You will try to think on it and adopt it in your life. Inshallah, you will thrive well. So I congratulate everybody and organizers of this function for giving me this an opportunity to associate and to speak a few words. So with these few words I conclude. Thank you very much.
I'm saying is true, then why do we find so many mediocres and failures amongst us? So big question mark. This is because of a wide gap between what we like and what we do. I will give you an example to make it easy for you to understand. If Sachin Tendulkar had decided to play hockey instead of cricket, would he have been so successful? Or if Lata Mangeshkar had decided to become a film star instead of a singer, would she have got this type of fame? Just think about it. So dear students, irrespective of what you have done so far, pursue your passion. Then your success will know no bounds. Either do something you love or know what you do. I'll give you an example to prove this point. Before starting Supreme Pharmaceuticals, I was working in Sandoz and I was very successful in my 9-year career, and possibly if I continued in science there, I would have retired as head operations. I might have been sent to Switzerland permanently. However, I quit that cozy job and started something which I was passionate about. Supreme Pharmaceuticals is almost now 40 years old, and I consider myself a very, very lucky person. Why lucky? I am the only person who is retired at the age of 34. Since then, I am not working. I spend 10 to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week when needed at Supreme, but I never feel the fatigue because I am pursuing my passion. So my first advice to all of you is pursue your passion. Now let me come to my second point. Dear students, the best part of your life is just getting over a profession. It is just starting. All these days you will be under the protective shadow of your teachers and your parents. Once you step out of college, the rat race begins. You will be entering a new phase of your life. For those who enter industry, I want you to understand that there is a big gap between what you learn in college and what the industry expects. This will be the first big shock you will get when you enter industry. Your success will depend on the following factors. As he had said, how well you know your fundamentals. Are you a person with integrity? Are you flexible? As technical people, you should be prepared to work in shifts. You should be prepared to work round the clock. You should be prepared to go anywhere, domestically or internationally, wherever good opportunities exist. There is only one rule in industry, and that is hard work. The harder you work, the luckier you will get. Do not be in a hurry to change jobs. You will get more knowledge working in slightly smaller or medium-sized firms as compared to big organizations, multinationals, where departments are highly compartmentalized. If you change jobs very frequently, you will be a rolling stone which doesn't gather moss, and 10 years down the line, you will have nobody except yourself to blame. There is a craze to go and settle down in America, England, Australia, and the Middle East. Having traveled to several countries in the world, I can tell you with full confidence that there is no country in the world like India. Wherever you are in the outside world, you will be second-class citizens. So, my second advice is to be successful, be honest, work hard, and love the job you do, which is the most important. Life is very uncertain, and we do not know what the future holds for us. Or as an old Hindi song from the film Haryali Rasta, very old song, अल्लाह जाने क्या होगा आगे, मौला जाने क्या होगा आगे. So do not postpone happiness. Learn to enjoy every moment of your life. Seek happiness internally. Learn to be contented. Most problems arise because we compare ourselves with others. Every moment of your life, enjoy it. I will end my talk with a famous speech of Ratan Tata addressed to the students of Symbiosis College, Pune, and I quote you. That's very interesting. Please hear me out. Don't have a career or academic goals. Don't just have career or academic goals. Set goals to give you a balanced, successful life. Balance means ensuring your health, relationships, mental peace are all in good order. There is no point in getting a promotion on the day of your breakup. There is no fun in driving a car if your back hurts. Shopping is not enjoyable if your mind is full of tensions. Don't take life seriously. Life is not meant to be taken seriously, as we are all really temporarily here. We are like pre-parent cards with limited validity. If we are lucky, we will live for another 50 years. And 50 years is just 2,200 and 2,500 weekends. So why do we really need to get so much worked up? Okay, bunk a few classes, score a little low in some exams, take leave from work, fall in love, fight with your wife a little. We are people, not programmed devices. Don't be serious. Enjoy life as it comes. Thank you very much.